One downside of barefoot hiking boots is that they tend to be a little bit stiffer than road shoes, but this is not the case whatsoever with Mukishoes, because going out for a walk, the Serra felt just as flexible as my other Mukis and had hands down the most natural stride of any barefoot boot I've tested in 8 years, which was complemented perfectly by the soft leather upper to make it the sort of shoe that you put on and then never want to take off again. For trails, the higher wraparound guard was great for handling puddles and wet grass, and dunking my feet in a stream, the leather was in fact completely waterproof, staying dry all the way up to the ankle line with the gusseted tongue. Obviously, the 3.5mm sole wasn't aggressive enough to handle sharp rocks or steep muddy hills, but it worked nicely for dirt paths and dry boulders where the natural rubber stuck like glue. Height-wise, the Serra's mid-cut padded ankle and dense bureau wool insulation gave me the temperature regulation and moisture wicking abilities of a Portuguese mountain sheep, and stayed warm down below freezing, especially with a layer or two of merino wool toe socks, although with the thin sole, it did get chilly just standing around in one place. Also, despite being a boot, the Serra was light and agile enough that I couldn't help but take off for a little trail running, although again, the minimal tread was best used on more moderate terrain. Stylistically, the combo of brown leather, weathered metal loops, and blue accents was one of my all-time favorite barefoot boot designs, giving off some vintage mountaineering vibes that blended effortlessly with anything I was doing, from exploring parks to driving around running errands. Not to mention, like all Mukishoes, the zero drop sole is so thin and natural that it also worked as an indoor slipper for winter van life, provided, of course, that I hadn't just been out on a muddy trail.